A lot of the newer members are really not aware of the church's total history. At one time, Bethlehem Baptist was actually bombed. Now, I'll start with you, Deacon Lewis. Where were you, or how did that impact you when the church was actually bombed?
Well, actually, I think I was living in North Wales at the time, and I guess that evening, I know there had been a choir rehearsal at the church, and some people had actually gone through that front entrance is where it actually was bombed, and we were very blessed that nobody was hurt. Everybody actually had left at that time, and I can remember. I guess it was Reverend Holmes was the pastor at the time, and actually, I think the first time I heard about it is I heard about it on the news.
Wow. Wow.
And we, to this day don't know who did it.
Who did it?
But there wasn't any. The church really wasn't. They were active in civil rights, but not to the point where it was any,
But very
Contact-
symbolic to,
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
to bomb the church. Deacon Grimes, where were you when that happened?
Actually, Joe, I was in the service at the time.
Okay.
I went into the service in 1964, and I think that year, the 64 was it that the church was bombed. So I didn't really know anything about it until I got home, or maybe I got a letter from back then my girlfriend. Maybe she might have told me that the church was bombed, but
Sure.
I wasn't around at the time.
But a major thing to bomb the church in a community.
Yes, yeah. But a lot of people in the community, what I was told, a lot of the neighbors pitched in and helped out with restoring the church. At that time there were a lot of white people in the area, and they pitched
Sure.
in, and they knew our plight, and they loved that church on the corner. People would go by and say, "Such a beautiful church on that sits on that corner." So therefore, a lot of people in the neighborhoods pitched in and helped to get it refurbished.